Let's see. Bloodstained journal. If the rumors are true, Albert Reach is an ancient, can exist less from King's Fort, even one on a prison island. If it's anything like Silver Glane jails, getting out would be as easy as getting in. They'll take any sorcerer these days, and that's easy enough to fake. Landon, found a good mark right away. Say he's got a teleporter spell I can filch easy enough. Just had to say I'd escape with him. Far be it for me to lead a stranger to all that gold, though. So close I can almost smell it. My god, it's getting late. I can't read anymore. The ball ought to be just outside the prison. If I can't believe Barbara, her mob's my golden ticket. I see it behind my lids when I close my eyes. Yeah. Okay, I think when you find all this stuff, it's partially because the elves can eat, as you've seen, as we've seen during the first part, the elf girl licked our arm. Okay, let's see if Bane can pick this lock. I don't think so, because he doesn't have the lockpick. Like the thievery level is too low. Can we pick it up? Yep, that's true, I guess. So, okay. I really think before we finish, we should try to do that part of the mission. I'm just a little bit... Okay, yeah, let's see. We're going to try to go on with the mission that the elf girl in the cavern gave us. So we're gonna try to help her friend. Whoops. Hoping that I didn't do anything dumb in the meantime. But I think he should be around here. Or maybe hoping that no one attacks me randomly. Yeah.
So this is for the delivery. Surely you'll have one.
What a crumbling disaster.
Scram, snake face.
Okay, so this is the guy that we want to talk to for... This is really interesting, actually. So... This is her friend, I think.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
Say this elf seems badly injured and ask why he's being held here.
This clown. You caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
Ask how he's sure he's the culprit.
Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy.
Ask what he's meant to have stolen.
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Huh. Let's see. Make a proposition. You'll find back the stolen supplies, and Griff will free Amira.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Wonder if he'd really kill a man over a few pieces of fruit.
Ain't been here long, have ya?
Nah.
No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
Yeah, okay.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
Take your leave. Okay.
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
Shake your head. You wouldn't put it past a man like that to lock up whoever he pleases.
Deceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent.
But I don't know exactly about
Most
that.
of
But
us here on the island, in fact.
yeah,
Aren't
that's a
you
good point.
like me, looking for a way out?
Ask him why I'd make that assumption. Ah, shake your head. You're just having a look around.
Too bad. I think maybe we help each other.
Ask him how we ended up in the cage.
Griff tells you, does he not? I take his supplies, but I don't take what he thinks. I do not have his oranges. I do not even see them. I tell you what I know. But first, I want to make a trade.
Ask him what he has in mind.
I know a way out. I show you. And you help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage. Finally, progress.
I agree.
Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free.
Ask if he has any idea who took the supplies Griff is after.
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Say you understand and take your leave.
Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Okay, so next step, I guess, is finding the lizard, which should be here. Now let's have 5 this. Ah, there she is, by the way.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
I approach her and ask what has her so enamored with that lizard.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking.
Ah. Tell her to take it easy. It wasn't your intention to startle her.
But you did, and now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
Ugh.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat.
Oh.
Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Ask her how she got that scar.
Let me tell you a little story.
Yes, go ahead.
Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave.
Okay.
But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Point out you are not that lizard.
She drives the needle in deeper.
Ouch.
And whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Make her an offer. Instead of killing you, she could join you.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin.
Nah.
Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Say you're planning your escape. and you've need of people with talents like hers.
Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Reminder, you saved her for certain death back on that ship. Just saying.
Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned.
Sure.
I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
So, this character will be our Scourge Wizard, which again, taken inspiration from those builds of I forgot the name now, Fextralife, something like that. For whoever watches the YouTube videos, I'll link them in the description. So the Scourge Wizard is very interesting because it's based on the fact that the definitive edition has a change in on the executioner talent, or how it is. I'm calling it talent, but I'm not sure it's the actual right word. Basically, what it does is that if you get it, you can induce, for example, burning or bleeding or this kind of stuff without the need to go through the armor, which makes so that, for example, you can cast a strong spell that burns a lot of enemies and inflicts a strong, burning, for example, without having to even touch the magic armor. So it's really interesting, and this kind of wizard is based on that. We will do it slightly different because we're going to go for a glass cannon wizard, so that it will have basically the same problem. So everyone will be able to give us things like bleeding or fire without having to go through our armor. But we will start, I think, every round, if I'm not wrong, with full action points. So yeah, so what we want in this case is a wizard, because we need, if I remember correctly, the wizard is fire and basically earth magic, which we need, plus, because we need the fire and the poison, plus we will need some earth urge magic. So someone arcane arts
I can play the strings of
for an
magic
elemental
like
powerhouse, a
harpist
wizard
to
will
instrument.
do.
Is there any suits me fine? Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead.
That sells it.
Then follow me. But wait. You seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too conspicuous traveling in a caravan like that. Return to me once you've culled a couple.
Okay. So she's gonna stay there for now. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna F5 this. We're going to talk to the lizard, because before we talk to the lizard, I think our friend
Just
is going to
as you're about
interrupt
address
us.
The lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
Perfect.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak.
Very well. Telling me has your permission.
Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer.
smile and tell me you couldn't help but overhear some of the nuggets of wisdom he just received.
You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne.
Nice. Telling me you have little faith in visions.
That's because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. It is majestic. Fit for a prince.
Okay.
Oh, I was born with the promise of an empire. And that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
Okay. Interesting.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too. I'd chewed that much Druden, eh?
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Yes, very good. Okay, so next thing that we're gonna do is that we're gonna talk to our friend
Is it
Thane.
not enough that you travel with me? Go on then, bark away.
Tell him you'd
Let's see
like
if
to
we can
go
find
separate
any
ways,
method
for
in-
now at least.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yes, you
Yes, I can imagine it might be somewhat difficult for you to forever be in my shadow. Go on then, play in the sun. I have actual work to do.
It's sad. Thane is an amazing character.
What took you so long? I'm ready
Take
to
care,
take
you'd
up
love
arms
for her
if
to
you
join
are.
you.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side.
Yeah,
For the moment.
for the moment. Pretty cool. Okay, so we get to level her up. That is amazing. Oh, I wonder why we didn't get that with Thane. Okay, we'll level her up in a second. But first, I will go there and talk with her, because she needs to talk with him too.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
Say you don't see why not. Tell her to go ahead and have the chat.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence.
Okay.
You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines.
Yeah.
Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
I guess so.
Demon elf, how dare you strike down a dreamer?
Such is my prerogative, Prince. And doubly so, my pleasure. Something on your mind?
Demand to know why she just brutally killed Stingtail.
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me?
So you absolutely can. That was... yeah, you could, but I mean, if someone had likewise scared you, your action might have been almost the same.
There it is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance.
Thank you.
Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
Ask her what's next.
The search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
You okay? Very good, I guess. Now, look at that. Wow, okay. I forgot he had the fire books. Oh, and here's the large orange. Okay. Okay. So let's take everything. Now what we need to do... let's see... Well, there's a minor alien potion that I'm getting right now. Bedroll, fishbone, fishbone, fishbone. Maybe I'll get a couple of fish bones because I still don't remember what they're useful for. I mean, I don't know if I ever knew. Okay, children's clothes. Mags of beer, blah blah blah. Still no one has boots.
I think this was the crate I was after. Looks like someone's cleared out most of the contents, though.
Oh, okay. Is there anything here? Okay. So what we're gonna do is that I'd say we're gonna set her up, and that will be it for today. So let's see. We can even have her eat this guy. So she has 1 in Geomancer and 1 in Pyrokinetic, which is perfect. Now, let me think, because these gloves are amazing, and I might teach her teleportation so that 2 characters have it, because it's such a good skill. But for now, I think it's smarter to give them to him, because he wouldn't be able to use them. He wouldn't be able to use teleportation because he doesn't have... He won't have that magic. Well, she will, so she can learn the actual skill. In the meantime, what she can learn, I'd say... So she has ignition, which is really important. She could learn Haste, for example. The other thing that is quite important is for her to learn the poisonous skill. But yeah, so for her we can go Haste. I'll put it in our bag because just to be sure 100%. Learn skill. Perfect. Okay. Now, interesting thing is that she even has Flesh Sacrifice. Gain 1 action point immediately and a 10% damage boost for 2 turns at the cost of -1 Constitution. So she's gonna be the ultimate glass cannon, you know? For what concerns her, we really want to boost the intelligence. Now we're gonna give her... here it's really important to give her thievery. Because what is he going to be though? Actually, he might be the thief guy if she's the lore master. We're gonna level up soon anyway. So I think we're gonna remember to give thievery to him. I think that might be the best option, because if he's the lucky charm, he has bartering too, but I think we're gonna go with thievery so that she can continue with lore master and I can have persuasion. I think that's kind of good. So yeah, let's give her... What does lore master? Identifies objects to the... yeah, it's fine. Let's go with 1 more lore master. For this... Let's go with 1 more in pyrokinetic. Because again, we're gonna level up soon again. Okay, now we can give her all the equipment. Weird. Okay, we can give her these children gloves, I guess. Unless we want to give them to him. My god, he looks so awesome. Because I already have these. Someone at least has boots, finally. So I thought I had... was it on... damn it. I think I had something, but it was on Feign. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but... So, okay. Now, actually... do I have another one of those? No, I don't. Yeah, part of the stuff might be on Feign, but again, we're not losing that much. For now, we can even give her just... Yeah, this thing. Wow, hello. Naked, basically. Okay, can I show this? Okay, do we have any kind of pants that might be useful? No, I'd say no. Ah, no, it's here. The robe is here. Boop. Okay. I mean, the other one looked much better, but she needs the robe. This one is much better. So we go with this. More covered. You're not gonna get sick. Okay. So these are our characters for now. Next time we're probably gonna level up by just talking to the cook, to Grief. So, hey, thank you everyone for watching, and this was amazing. I'm quite tired actually right now, so I'm quite happy to go to bed. And I'll definitely try to stream again next week. Hopefully as soon as possible. If for whatever reason I can't, I will try... I will definitely try in maximum every 10 days or something, because right now, because of work and a lot of other things, I cannot go too intensely. It would be nice to do at least 2 or 3 times a week, but for now, definitely it's good to start maybe once a week or something like this, and then I'll post. I'll try, if everything went okay in the recording, I'll try to post the recordings of the stream on YouTube. So, good night everybody. It was a lot of fun, and enjoy. Thank you for watching.